Hey there, welcome to the Powerful Marketing Tips Podcast. We created this podcast for you, overwhelmed business owners who want to build, run, and organize their marketing for good. And here are your hosts, Marilise and Laura.
It's Laura here. In marketing, there are endless channels and opportunities that you may use for your business. You could do advertising on different mediums such as TV, radio, outdoor, print media, online media, and so on. Or you could choose to focus on content creation and build a following on social media or a newsletter list. Or maybe you want to establish yourself as an authority in the industry and give presentations in conferences or host seminars or masterminds. The list goes on and on and on. But which channels and marketing activities are right for your business? It is important to be aware that there is no one guaranteed activity or channel that can bring success to every single business. What works for your business and your target audience depends on a variety of things. So today, let's go over some aspects that you should consider when choosing which marketing channels to use. First of all, your goals and objectives. Different channels achieve different types of goals. That is why your first step is to write down the purpose and the goal that you want to achieve through your marketing. It's only then that it makes sense to compare different channels. So what could be those goals? For example, it could be to build awareness or do branding, and you may opt for mass media channels such as TV, radio, outdoor ads then. Or if you want to push sales, then you may consider paid search ads, direct mail, cold selling, or retargeting ads. If you're looking to build trust with your existing contact base, then you may consider email marketing, PR, promotional giveaways, webinars, referrals, and so on. The possibilities are endless, really. But the first step is always to gain clarity on what it is that you're actually looking to achieve. The second thing to consider is your financial capacity. None of us have endless supplies of money, nor is it wise to just spend randomly either. So be mindful of different budgets that are necessary for different mediums. For example, TV and outdoor ads tend to be a lot more costly than online ads. People sometimes say, go big or go home, but I don't think it's always the best advice when it comes to effective marketing. So make sure that your activities are purposeful and consistent, and with that, you can already get a lot done with even a limited budget or maybe even no budget at all. The key is to be consistent and provide high quality content. The third thing to consider is your target audience's media usage. Sometimes we tend to forget that what you personally like or prefer may not be the same for your target audience. If you want to save time and money, then rely on real data and analysis as much as possible when choosing your marketing channels. For example, you can find global data online about the popularity of different channels in various demographics. You can easily get detailed information about your target audience's media usage from media agencies at a relatively low cost. And from that data, you can clearly see what your target audience's typical media day looks like, meaning what media they consume when they wake up, when they commute to work, when they are at work, when they spend time at home, and so on. The key is to be where your target audience is or where they go to find information, be entertained, and so on. Number 4, generations. Nowadays, most imaginable target audience can no longer be defined purely by demographics. What unites us is behavior, personal qualities, work, and hobbies. Therefore, one target group may include people from different generations. Why is this important? Because generations prefer to consume information in different ways, and they also use different media channels. So if you have different generations in your target audience, then you definitely have to include different channels. The fifth thing to consider is the measurability of the channel. Not all channels are very precise when it comes to metrics. For example, you can get an estimate of how many people see your outdoor ad or how many people are watching the TV when your ad is on. But you won't know for sure what the impact of that activity was. Of course, there are always indirect ways that you can use to measure the effectiveness, such as looking at whether your website visits went up or if you have an increase in inquiries and so on. On the other hand, pretty much all online channels are highly measurable. Of course, here what you must consider is what metrics are relevant for you, and as it is not wise to just measure everything just for the sake of measuring. So there you have it, 5 things to consider when choosing marketing channels for your strategy. To recap, your goals and objectives, your financial capacity, your target audience's media usage, different generations in your target audience, and measurability of different channels. I hope this was helpful, and I wish you good luck with planning your marketing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you here again soon. Thank you. Take care.
That's all we've got for this episode of the Powerful Marketing Tips podcast. Make sure to link up with us at our free monthly international mastermind event. Just go to powerful-marketers.com/mastermind for registration. And one thing that would really help us and other new potential listeners is if you would rate this show and leave a comment wherever you tune in to listen. Until next time, take care.